What's going on, dickweeds? Fucking right! Bloop. Eh? I'm just eating a pulled pork sandwich. Some leftovers. Except, yesterday we had those giant buns right there. And today, I just have it on toast, eh? With some pickles and some shredded cheese and... yeah. It tastes a lot better on toast. I'm really liking it, eh? It's oh my fuck good. You might hear a little noise in the background. Donna's putting laundry on. If you hear her, just fucking ignore her, eh? Got some lemonade here to wash down my pulled pork sandwich. For those of you that didn't watch yesterday's video, I'm off the beers for now, eh? I'm giving the Molson Canadians a break. What beer's all about, eh? I'm trying not to drink until the long weekend. That's like 2 weeks away or something. I'm trying to cut down. When's the long weekend, Donna? Donna's here now. She just came up the stairs.
Not this weekend, coming up with the weekend after.
Yeah, so 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I'll have some beers probably, but for now, I'm off the beers. Today's day 2. If anybody gives a fuck, eh? Donna's rolling a joint over there. What strain you on, Donna?
Thin mint cookies.
Thin mint cookies.
Yeah.
You lucky son of a...
You want some?
No.
There's a bunch here. Lots.
No, I'll let you have it.
I'll share.
No. You can have it.
Well, change your mind.
If I change my mind, I'll let you know. I'm on the 9-pound hammer right now. Me and Dawn have been talking, thinking about switching over to some sativas during the day. So, feeling less tired and stuff, eh? I smoke indicas all the time, and sometimes you get really, really lazy, eh? And you start to fall asleep while you're sitting in your spot. And I figured if I switch over to sativas during the day and maybe indicas at night, maybe it'll work out better for me. You want to tell them what happened the other day, Donna, or was it yesterday? Hang on, let me...
I think it was yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
I think so. I think it was yesterday. Anyways, I was just finishing up cleaning the bathroom, and Ed was in the bedroom, laying on the bed. You were watching your video, right?
Yep, I was getting ready. I was getting ready to release one for these guys. I was just looking it over.
Okay, well,
I was looking down at my foot. I didn't realize you moved over.
okay, so I went into the bedroom. Ed's laying on his back, the pillow's behind him, with his phone like this, and his eyes closed, right? So, Ed, you literally, he had them open just like enough to probably like this, just to see what was on the thing, and then closed again. And it happened probably a good, I don't know. I listened to you watch the same part in some sections at least like 3-4 times over because you kept falling asleep in the same
spot.
And that there is I think the sativas is a good idea. I don't know what I'm going to do, but
Donna gets really paranoid on sativas. I usually like the indicas because I like to be all drowsy and, you know, I don't sleep very much, and when I do, it's usually because I smoked enough indica throughout the day. But
I'm going outside.
You can go.
Come on, Charlie.
She's going to smoke a joint. Yeah, I smoke too much indicas during the day, too many indica strains, and it makes me feel drowsy all day, and I'm usually not tired, but sometimes I'll find myself falling asleep, and I'll have the camera still going, and I'm looking at it, well, trying to look at it anyways. I'm trying to keep my eyes open, and sometimes I can hear myself snoring. That's what'll wake me back up. It's kind of fucked. I don't know if you guys have ever had that happen to you. Does that even make sense? Fuck! Hey? I don't know if that made any sense. Yeah, sometimes I find myself falling asleep while I'm trying to do stuff, and I wake myself back up by hearing myself snoring. Leave a comment down below if you've ever had that happen to you. I don't sleep very well. I don't sleep very much at all. And the indica, it's making me feel too drowsy during the day without putting me to sleep or anything. You know what I mean? So maybe the sativas will be better for day smoking. Eh? We'll see. We'll see what happens. But Donna, she gets paranoid on the sativas, like real bad. Almost to the point where she wants to go hide under the bed or something. So I don't know how it's gonna work out. We'll see what happens. Eh? This is a good fucking sandwich. Today's Monday and it's boring as fuck. If anybody's wondering, it's a boring fucking Monday. I wish it would fuck right off. Cocksucker. That's a really good sandwich. Really good. Well, I'm gonna get in a bong toke, eh? I'm smoking 9 Pound Hammer from Kootenai Botanicals. Whatever Donna said she was smoking, I forget. That also came from 9... Fuck! Eh? It didn't come from 9 Pound Hammer. 9 Pound Hammer came from Kootenai Botanicals, and whatever the fuck Donna's smoking also came from Kootenai Botanicals. Yeah. 9 Pound Hammer. Smooth, eh? That's better, eh? Fucking rights. So anyway, there's not much happening right now. It's actually quite boring. Like I said, it's Monday. It's a boring fucking Monday. It's a boring cocksucker of a fucking Monday. Donna's smoking her joint. I'm just eating some leftover pulled pork. And yeah, that's all that's happening. I don't want to bore you guys too long. I don't know what we're going to talk about today or what we're going to do. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Eh? You might hear water running. That's the jizz. He's running water down the basement. Don't know why. Anyway, I'm going to finish eating this. And when I'm done eating this, me and Don will meet you cocksuckers right here at the table, eh? Don't go nowhere. Just give us a second or 3. Donna's sparking up another joint. What strain is this one, Donna?
This is mostly Thin Mint Cookies.
And what's the other strain?
Ultra Pink.
Huh. Huh.
It was just there on my tray.
Huh, so you mixed them.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds. Okay. I have some fuck! Eh? Ruffles sour cream and onion chips. Donna's got Lay's ketchup chips. I have a Coca-Cola. Donna has a Pepsi. Is that you, Donna? You want the other one? Which one do you want? Which one do you want? You sure that's the one you want? Okay. We're having pop chips in a bar, eh? We're having some candy too, but those ones are all gone. Now we're on these ones. These ones are called Cherry Ribbon. Cherry Ribbon. And the ones over here were called Sour Ribbon. And I got some 9 Pound Hammer loaded up right there. And I'm going to put you guys on the counter. Eh? My microwave. Fuck! Eh? I meant my microphone turned on me. I called it a microwave, Donna. For fuck's sakes. Well, I don't know if we need any paper towels. I'll grab a couple anyway. You never know with Donna.
Yeah.
She may end up with ketchup all over the place from her chips.
No.
Red fingertips and...
No.
Here's some for you, Donna. Get the ketchup chips out of your mustache.
I think I'll use that to wash windows after. Just kidding.
The what?
Wash windows after.
What is that? Oh, you're gonna use that to wash windows?
Yeah.
That's so funny, Donna.
I know it is.
Okay. I had to correct something. I said the jizz was downstairs running water when you guys heard the pipes kick on. It wasn't the jizz. It was Donna here who still doesn't understand when I'm recording to not make so much background noise. She went outside and turned the fucking hose on.
I was watering plants.
When I'm recording, she's watering plants, doing laundry, clanging dishes, opening and closing the fucking door.
Okay.
Have you not watched the videos?
I star in them.
You star in them. So, the only thing I have on my list today is Tang. Donna bought a box of Tang this morning.
Yep.
You gonna hold it up, Donna? You guys are probably wondering, why the fuck would you buy dirty old Tang? Nobody likes fucking Tang. I know. She knows too. But with the second wave of COVID coming, you gotta stock up on stuff that's gonna last long. And the regular juice, like the orange juice that comes in a jug or the lemonade or whatever, you know, the bigger already made things, they don't last for 2 years.
Tang does.
Yep, Tang lasts for 2 fucking years. And I know the second wave of COVID probably won't last 2 years, but what if, eh? So, Donna got some Tang.
I hate Tang.
We don't like it,
You grew up with the stuff.
but
What?
we hate the purple Tang more.
Oh, the fucking purple Tang is god awful. I don't even think they sell the purple anymore.
I hope not, it was bad.
I thought they sold like a fruit punch
They
one.
did, they had a fruit
Okay.
punch too. But the grape one was the worst.
The grape was horrible. I fucking hate this is most of my childhood in this little green box.
I think that was most kids' childhoods around these parts, Donna.
Tang.
Tang. And then you grow up and realize that you don't want to buy Tang no more.
Ever.
It doesn't taste good. And you get 100% pure orange juice. The good kind. Not the fucking cheap kind. Eh? Fucking right. I was spitting chips out of my mouth.
I was wondering what happened. I thought you heard something, and then I was waiting to see where I run to.
Where you run to?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Like, I thought you heard something. Like, I thought somebody was up at the door.
No, I was talking and spitting chips.
I know. Fuck Eddie?
What? You want to fuck?
No. You know what else was bad in the 80s? Those bagged fucking juices. Remember, there was apple.
Yes, they were bad.
Fruit
They used to give us headaches. I don't know about you, but you used to give me a headache.
Did you have the apple juice one?
I had them all.
The apple juice one was unsweetened. That I think they sucked the sugar right out of that shit because it was ugh. 80s juices sucked. They didn't. Okay, I don't know about what age. Maybe when I was like 11 or 12, right?
Yeah.
Kool-Aid got introduced into our house,
Into your house, yeah.
and
We didn't have much Kool-Aid over at my house. My dad didn't like the idea of pouring so much sugar into the fucking container, you know?
This was the thing. My mother would make it, and she'd follow the.
I just see myself, fuck!
She'd follow the exact directions, like how much fucking sugar, and like she.
Oh, on the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, so it wasn't too sweet. Okay. I used to babysit my brother because my parents worked in the summertime, and my brother made a fucking thing of juice, okay? And he would take the juice and pour it in a cup, and he would fucking take, like, by the big spoon, the tablespoons, fucking put so much fucking sugar in there, and I got in trouble for it.
For allowing him to do it?
No, I would tell him no, and he wouldn't listen. It's not my job to, I'm not his parent. And I guess there was a glass of juice, his juice was on the counter, and my dad, I don't know, for whatever reason, picked up the juice, right? And then that's when
You saw the sugar?
I tasted it. And then Kool-Aid was not allowed in the house anymore.
Huh. That's quite the tale, Donna.
Mm-hmm. I should probably pick up some more of those. These candies were
Of the Tang?
Yeah.
Well, you should. Three jugs of juice ain't gonna get you through the second wave of
No,
of
but
the
I should.
COVID.
I should. I was gonna say these were the candies that were. Do they taste like 80s?
Yep. Pretty close. Donna likes candies from the 80s.
I love candies from the 80s.
But you can't get them anymore. Well, you can get some online, but you charge you an arm and a cock for them. Retro candies, that was called?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I used to like the 1-cent fish. You know what I'm talking about? They had
I think it's more like 10-cent fish now.
You can't find them. They're not the same. The ones from the 80s were a little bit hard, and but they weren't like a gummy. Did you remember?
Not really. I didn't really buy many fish in the 80s.
I did, because they only had 20 cents.
We used to get those 1-cent little red Swedish berries.
Those were good.
Sometimes there's colorful kinds. We used to get lots of those because they're only a cent.
Pass me the lighter.
They're only a cent, so for $1, you could fill up one of those little candy bags, eh? 100 candies.
I remember that they used to count them out, and when you used to fill up a bag.
It depends on the store you went to.
Oh, our store we always had. They'd always count every single candy all the time. Like we were
Cocksuckers.
Like
eh?
we were stealing. Like you're not gonna steal from the only convenience store. I wouldn't steal anyways, but why would you?
Yeah, well, she's from in Killarney. They only have one convenience store.
Yeah, why would anybody steal from the convenience store? That's like the place you would need to go to get something like bread or some shit. I always wondered where they got the meat from that was always in there. You know, like and you know when you go to like the deli or like those little shops, they have one side where it's like the see-through glass, and then they have like meat on ice.
On ice?
Yeah, or like in a cold.
I don't know if I've ever seen it on ice.
Well, like in a. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I've seen fish on ice.
No, not fish. Like meat. But I'm not a thing of it. Wonder where they were getting the fucking meat from, because there's no grocery stores in Killarney. Were they buying it at the Sudbury and then bringing it back and
That's most likely what they were doing.
ripping off the price of it and then putting their own price on there?
Probably.
Those fuckers.
Not much of a video today. It's Monday. It's a nice day, but it wasn't nice earlier. It was cloudy and foggy. Now it's nice out, but it's windy. The weather's fucked here in Timmins, Ontario. It never knows what it's gonna do.
That's gonna get cold. That's what's gonna do. I had to fucking walk to the max before the show started. Because I went and smoked a joint before, and I had no idea that I didn't have fucking milk. And it's not bad going there.
Yeah. Just before I hit record, we were gonna have some milk and cookies on the show here while we talked. But then Donna came back with chips, pop, and a bar each.
And milk.
And milk. And candy. So We're not gonna have the milk and cookies now, eh? We're gonna have pop chips in a bar.
Well, I was gonna say, when you walk over to the Circle K, it's not bad going there. Coming back, especially with a bag of milk, you kind of feel your age. You know,
On some caramel bar?
no, people drive by you and look at you because you're carrying a bag of milk down the street like it's unseen,
Unseen.
like it's unheard of, like it's unseen of.
Unseen of. I've never heard that one before.
What do you say?
Unheard of.
Even if it's seen?
Even if it's seen, it's still unheard of.
Okay, okay, then it's I was gonna say unseen of. Okay, so then it's unheard. Then it's like unheard of.
That time it worked. Earlier I went to flick my paper towel across and hit me in the fucking face when you were talking. I don't know if you guys seen that, but yeah. If I wouldn't have blinked fast enough, it probably would have poked my eye. Anyway, I'm just gonna go fill up my bowl. What do you want to talk about today? It's Monday. There's nothing to talk about really. It's fucking boring.
It's like the last week of August.
That's pretty sad, eh? Last week of August, there's nothing to do. It's just fucking boring. The weather's fucked. There's nowhere to go. Anywhere that's worth going to is fucked because of COVID. They don't even have no midways this year or nothing. Is Wonderland open this year?
I think it's open back up, but there's like restrictions put in place, or I don't know what it is. I don't.
Well, I'm not driving all the way to fucking Wonderland. Wonderland can fuck off. It's too far away.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I think things need to get back to normal somehow. And don't know how, but I think they really have to, because if you really think about it, since March, the middle of March,
Yeah.
the day before fucking March break started for the schools up here, the day before that, on that Thursday, I think it was the Thursday, or maybe it was the Friday. Anyways, since March, it's been just this one big long fucking like, maybe not like a vacation for everybody, but nobody's doing anything, and there seems like there's no what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Not balance, but no you know the fucking word. Like, you know, before there was like people get up, people go to work, people like doctors, like there was whatever. But then when the weekend comes, it was like you really enjoyed the weekend because Monday to Friday you were busy, like you know, your day actually meant something. And now it doesn't mean anything. Everybody's like, that's why it's so quiet. Like, you know what I mean? It's so quiet. It's been quiet all summer long because since March and the COVID, like, and people were out of work and all that stuff, right? And still are out of work. There's no like, they've done everything, so everybody's just sitting at home now. That's what I feel like. Maybe not everybody, but that's how I feel.
Seems like everybody's sitting at home.
You know, because there's no, like, it's not like, oh, you know, fuck, thank God Friday's coming, because there's, like, it's been Friday for, what is that?
You got ashes dripping off your fucking Pepsi, Donna.
Well, good thing I didn't do whites yet.
You didn't do what?
Whites yet.
Fuck's sakes, Donna. Can't take her anywhere.
How did that happen? Must have blew from the wind and stuck.
We'll review the camera later.
It's
You're probably talking, swinging her joint around like this, and
I don't remember that.
oh, what do you want to talk about?
I don't
This is boring.
I have been talking. I've been talking nonstop.
It's really boring here. Nothing's happened.
At all.
At all.
The camera doesn't even barely go off anymore. That's how boring it is.
Yep. It used to go off, the security camera in the driveway used to go off constantly. The driveway's even dead now. It's like the end of the world.
Well, don't say that. It's not like that.
It's just like it. You don't really see nobody around that much. Nothing's happening. There's nothing new to talk about. Donna's becoming more and more of a pig every day, burping and farting and
No.
all that kind of shit.
No, that's untrue.
All the dog does is sleep.
No.
Yeah, he does. That's all he does.
We go on walks.
You probably carry him.
It's too heavy.
Anyway, I don't know what to talk about. What were we talking about?
I said my thing about what it's like.
What's what like?
Like how it's like everybody's just sitting at home.
COVID fucked everything.
And before that, I don't remember what I was talking about.
COVID's made it not fun to eat chips pop in a bar anymore. Eh? Cocksucker. Or bang. All there is to do is bang. There's nothing to do. You know any old stories?
I thought I told one.
You thought you told one?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
No, I did. Yes, you did.
Go what?
My brother and the Kool-Aid.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Did I ever tell you guys about the time that I fed my brother's cat food? Did I ever tell them that? I'm not sure. Well, I'll tell you the story again. If I told you before, well, I don't know. I don't remember. A long time ago, we lived in Wanup, Ontario, and my dad, my stepmother, they were gone to the bingo. And I was making tuna sandwiches for my brothers because they were hungry as fuck. And I remember my dad said, there's cans of tuna on the counter. Just make them up whenever you guys get hungry, and there you go, right? I didn't know that he had cat food piled on the counter too for the cat. And I didn't read the labels. So I mixed mayonnaise and pickles and celery and cheese and put a leaf of lettuce on it and everything, you know. You know what, the cat food? Put it on bread. My brothers ate them. And they wanted more. They ate it all. They did. They ate it all. And then later on that evening, when my dad and my stepmother got back from the bingo, my dad asked why nobody ate the tuna. So what the fuck you talking about? Went over, took a look at the counter. There's like 6 cans of tuna piled up there. Said, well, what was the other cans? My dad said, you just fed your fucking brother's cat food! And, yeah. That's the story of the time I fed my brother's cat food. I loaded it with mayonnaise too. They didn't even know it was tuna flavored cat food. That's why they didn't know.
You got in shit?
Yeah, I got in shit. My dad gave me shit.
And nothing happened to your brothers? Like nobody...
No, nobody got sick. Everybody... It was just all regular. Yeah. Now your turn now.
We never had anything exciting happen, like, in our lives. Our lives were boring and, like, pretty strict.
Huh.
They were really boring. But they're like this growing up, except, like, how quiet it is, but not all the houses.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck! Hey, I can't think of nothing. Come on, Donna. Think of a story from when you came to my house to visit. There's all kinds of stuff that happens there. Oh, remember my brother Robbie used to want to get a dirty cigarette off me all the time?
Yeah.
Tell him that story.
So, Robbie would ask Ed for a smoke.
It was a long time ago. I was in my 20s and Robbie must have been like in his early teens.
Robbie was like, he reminds me of, fucking Trevor off of, how dumb he was. Like he was not...
Trevor off the trail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, he never had any money, but he wanted fucking always to smoke. So Ed would say, okay, well, let me DDT you. I'll give you a smoke.
No, I was giving him the fucking pedigree.
Oh, that's what it was, the pedigree?
Yeah, the pedigree.
Robbie got the pedigree. Remember when you hurt his head? Really bad?
Yeah, I used to pedigree him right on the fucking floor. I'd give him a smoke.
And Robbie would say okay to it. Like, who says that?
And he'd come back later for another pedigree.
For another smoke?
And then my other brother Lawrence, he'd ask me and Lawrence for a smoke. So we give him I'd give him a pedigree while Lawrence held his fucking legs. Remember that? We'd knock him fucking near out. And yeah, that was a long time ago, but yeah. Think about it now, it's pretty fucked, but when we were younger, you know, all together there's 10 of us boys that grew up together, so we were pretty violent. We hurt each other a lot. Well, actually I never got hurt that much, but they used to get hurt all the time. Cocksuckers.
All I was gonna say is from, like, you remember, when your parents, or like your dad and your stepmother would go to bingo, right? The fucking house, like the whole living room would turn into a fucking wrestling ring.
Yeah, we used to wrestle.
It was like the violence that I fucking seen. I've seen like Ricky and Robbie at the time, like just fucking.
Those are two of my brothers.
They were just going at it. It wasn't even like it wasn't even playing anymore. They were going at it. The fucking shirts got ripped. That's the first time I seen that. The whole house smelled of sweat.
Yeah, the bingo game used to go from like 6 o'clock until like 10 or 10:30 in the evening. So we'd have 4 or 4.5 hours to turn the house into a fucking whole WWF fucking, you know. What's going on there?
I burped, but then like the sparkly things are in my nose.
You just rubbed black ashes all over your nose.
Is it gone?
It's gone, Donna. So come on, keep talking. We don't got very much time left.
Well, I don't know. You guys, okay, so they would have it fucking, Ed would be always in charge because he was the oldest, right? So
I was the oldest. I still am.
So he would make up the fucking tag teams and who is with who and who has to be the fucking referee and all this shit, okay? They would have it, okay, so around 9:30, all of a sudden, all the tears, the kids that were fucking crying, the ones with the fucking pouring sweat off them because they would just keep going, wrestling and wrestling. They fucking run through the house. by 10 o'clock, you would have no idea, like no clue that all these kids were wrestling in the house. Because Ed would say, okay, Ricky and Robbie, go over here. Ben, over here. And Ed just stood there and watched them clean up and took the dishcloth and just wiped the crumbs into the sink.
Yep. We'd stand on the back of the couch and jump and smash elbows into each other and all kinds of shit. Yeah. There was a few times we were younger that my dad had to rush back from wherever they were to grab one of my brothers to rush him to the hospital because either a broken bone or a couple stitches were needed, you know, on the head or the arm or something. But I'll tell you those stories another time. Hey, we got lots of them. Lots of them. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I talked. It's your turn.
I don't have anything else to talk
You can't
about.
trick me.
She's not hard to trick. You're not hard to trick, Donna.
Eddie, I am.
She's not.
I just have to play along with Ed sometimes.
Yeah. You fucking wish. But I think that's all we got. I don't think we got anything else. It's kind of a boring, well, it's a real fucking boring day. It's not kind of a boring day, it's a real fucking boring day. And we have nothing to talk about. Tomorrow, we'll have better stuff to talk about, I hope. Donna will have something better to talk about tomorrow.
Okay.
She'll think of something tonight.
Alright.
Actually, we were going to go to Gillies Lake this morning, but
It was foggy.
yeah, it was pretty fuck looking, and we thought it was going to rain, so that's why we didn't do that. And yeah, I would have recorded it for you guys, but yeah, we thought it was going to pour. Even the weather said it was supposed to rain today a little bit.
Yeah.
It just didn't, though.
No, it says we're in for a severe thunderstorm watch. Where? I don't know.
Yeah, the sky's blue right now, so I don't know what the fuck. So we kind of got stuck here, and we just smoked weeds all day, and here we are, eh? Anyway, hope we didn't bore you too much. We probably did, but you know, it's got to be a real boring one once in a while. Doesn't there?
Doesn't there?
Yeah, doesn't there? Doesn't there gotta be one?
Dad. Okay.
Okay. What are you doing? You look like you're trying to burn things.
No, I was looking at the slit.
The slit.
The slit in my hand.
I'm gonna go look at the slit when the video ends.
No, it's the part where the skin keeps ripping
Donna's gonna show me her slit
on my hand
between her legs.
between thumb and index.
Between what thumb and index? Okay, enough fucking around. Give my lighter back. I'm gonna fucking get in my road toque. I see we got some new subscribers. Cigrit older to yous. Old subscribers. People watching that aren't subscribed. Hit your subscribe. You distracted me. I said hit your subscribe button.
It is.
Hit the subscribe button. We upload something every day. Sometimes a few things. We never leave you hanging like a cock. Hit the button.
Hit the button.
Stick around.
Stick around.
I'm gonna get in my road toque. Donna's gonna get in her final words.
Stay happy and stay safe and be kind and I don't know, enjoy the day somehow.
Yeah. Somehow.
I don't know how.
You don't know how?
No.
Is that what you said? I don't know how?
Yeah.
Enjoy the day today.
Like,
I don't know how.
no, like,
Is that what you said?
like, you know, it just seems like no matter what you do, it's just like the air is just, you're breathing in boring air.
What the fuck does that mean?
Like, there's no, like, exciting air or, like...
Exciting air.
Like, the air is, like, there's nothing to do, as in, like, even the air around you, it knows there's nothing to do. You're just breathing in the same shit air. You know, Tuesday may be better air, but Monday is no good.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Like, it's...
I don't... Just stop, Donna. Okay, we're gonna fuck off out of here, smoke some more weeds, eat the rest of this shit, smoke some more weeds. Donna's gonna keep breathing in the same air. We're gonna smoke some more weeds, watch some YouTube videos, and
keep on smoking weeds.
So until tomorrow, like,
Subscribe.
and fuck off! Hey!